Dear students, welcome to the second part of unit number 5, digital presentation. In the previous video lesson, you have seen how to use the software Impress, and you also know why presentation is that much important, and you also came to know about the layout and menu options in the software called Impress, which is the part of LibreOffice suite. Now, in this video lesson, we will be learning about how to work with the slides. Okay, so one window on which you work in Impress is called a slide. Okay, so if this is your Impress window, this portion is called slide. This complete portion is called one slide. Okay, these are the slide numbers. So you can insert many slides and you can apply different types of functionalities on those slides. So let's learn them one by one. So to carry forward the presentation work, the next slide has to be added because we have already added the title slide in our presentation. Okay, you have learned it about this in the previous video lesson. The new slide can be inserted into the presentation by inserting a new slide as well as inserting a duplicate slide. Inserting a duplicate slide will insert the copy of the existing or current slide into the presentation. Sometimes you may wish to insert the same slide as the previous one, just like the first page, and then you can edit it. Okay, so then you must use the duplicate slide insertion. Okay, when you will require this, suppose you want to have the second slide with the same look and feel of the first one. Then okay, so what you have to do is you have to select the slide you want to duplicate in this slides pane. This is the slides pane. Then you can have this slide, then duplicate slide through menu, or you can right click on that particular slide and you will get the context menu and you will select duplicate slide. So the same slide will be copied below this. Okay, and you also have a duplicate slide icon in your presentation toolbar. So after duplicating it, your screen you will be having a new slide below the first slide. Now if you want to insert a new slide, then what are the options in front of you? Let us see. So the first method is to go to the slide menu and then select new slide. Okay, or you can right click on a slide and then you can click the new slide option in the context menu. Okay, or in any empty space, right click and select slide, then new slide. Okay, and you also have a new slide icon in the presentation toolbar, or there is a shortcut key Control M. Okay, you will have the new slide. Okay, that's how you create a new slide. So as soon as you create a new slide, it will be there. Okay, so now you have three slides. One is the basic, the title slide, then you have duplicated it. The second one is the duplicate of the first one, and you have inserted the third one. Now slide layout. After inserting a new slide, the layout contains one or more content boxes. Each of these boxes can be configured to contain either text, movies, images, charts, or tables. Okay, as per your requirement, you can change the layout and you can select it. So you can have this layout where you can have one table, one chart, one video, one image. Okay, or you can change it as per your will. Okay, so to change the layout of a slide, you select the slide in the slides pane and it will be appearing in the workspace, that is the main window. You know, this is the workspace where you work. Okay, From the layout section in the sidebar, you can select any of the layout. Okay, let's see. Here we have the layouts. You can have different layouts like this. You can change it. Okay, so these are different options. Okay. Now next point is copying and moving slides. The slides once created can be reused by copying, on pasting, and or cut paste. So if you want to cut paste, then select the slide from the slide menu, slide bar. Click on it through the right mouse, that is right click, and then you will have a cut option, or you can select copy option as per your requirement. Okay, then move to the place where you want it, and then right click between the two present slides and then click paste. Right click and paste option. Shortcut keys you already know, Control C, Control V and Control X. Okay, these are same in all the office suites. You can also drag and drop. Okay, if you want to change the position of a slide, you can click on it through the mouse, then drag it to the required position and leave the mouse, so it will be changed to that particular position. Okay. So you can also use the Control key to drag it. Click and hold the left mouse on the selected slide and then Control key, move the mouse cursor to the desired location and release it. So it will move it. This is called drag and drop. Okay, here you are seeing the option of cut, copy, paste through the right click context menu. Now you can also delete the slides by right clicking on the particular slide you want to delete and then click delete slide option. Okay. Or you can just click on the particular slide and just click the delete button in your keyboard. Next, we have how to rename a slide. You can have a name for a particular slide. Generally they are named as slide 1, slide 2 by default, but you can change it through the right click context menu and then select the rename slide option, and you can give the name to it. Okay, so it will be known by that name from that time. So if you want to move the content, before this we have seen how to move, copy or delete a particular slide, the entire slide. Now from the slide, if you want to copy or paste some text, you can do it through the shortcut keys that you have already studied in previous 2 units. Okay, shortcut key for copy is Control C, cut is Control X and the Control V for paste. So you can also cut, copy, paste the content from one slide to another. And simply for deleting, you have 2 keys, delete and backspace. You know the properties of it. You can use them accordingly to delete the text from your slide. Similarly, like in Writer, you have the keys for undoing and redoing, Control Z and Control Y. Control Z is for undo, Control Y is for redo. Okay. So these are also available as icons from the toolbar. You can select them. Now, how to view a presentation? The presentation created in Impress can be viewed in number of ways. Okay, as per your requirement, you can have in smaller size, larger size. Okay, so you can control the size of the view. Either you can go through this zoom bar that you have at the bottom, you can change the zoom option and you will be able to see the enlarged slide. Okay, you can also use the menu option in view, then zoom, and you can select the zoom dialog box here. This is the zoom dialog box. Okay, you already know about zoom slider. Now what are the types of views that you can have in the workspace? The various workspace view. You know the workspace? This is the main area where you work, that is called workspace. So different views are normal, outline, notes, slide sorter, slide master, notes master, handout master. Okay, normal view that you are seeing here, this is called normal view. This is used to format and design, and you can add different parts in your slide. Next you have outline view. It will contain all the slides of the presentation in a sequence one by one. Okay, it shows each slide in the outline format. Only the text contained in each slide is displayed inside the workspace. Okay, it displays slides text in the form of a structure. You can see here, this is outline view. Okay, next, notes view. You can also have some notes added to your slides so that you can read it out. Okay, it is not seen by the audience while showing the presentation. It displays the area in which the notes are used to help during the presentation. Slide sorter view. Here the slides are shown in as thumbnails. It is suitable for rearranging the slide order. If you want to arrange the slides as per your requirement, you can use this method. In this view, that is called slide sorter view. Okay, here you will see the group of slides. Then we come to the next part. This is formatting text. How to format the text? These things we have already covered in the previous two softwares of Writer and Calc. Okay, to change the look and feel of a text, that is called formatting. So you have formatting toolbar option. Here this you can change font name, font size, increase font, decrease font, bold, italic, underline, strike through. Okay, and now you have changing the font color, background color, left align, center align, right align, justified. So these all are the options that you can use for formatting. The menu is format menu, then you can text. Okay, so you have already gained the knowledge about this formatting in the previous units. Okay, we can change font name, size. Okay, so these are the options. So if you want to change the font size, you first have to select that particular text you want to change, and then you have a shortcut key control plus closing square bracket. Okay, and the shortcut key for decreasing is control plus opening square bracket. Other keys you already know, control B, control I, control U. Okay, now for superscript you have shift control P. If you want to add a to the power b, okay, then you will have to use shift control P. For subscript you have to use shift control B. Okay, the font color you can change. You have already gained the knowledge about it. You can have an highlighter. You can also change the alignment of the text through these icons. Okay, you can align it, the text left, center, right, or justify. You can also align top, align center vertically, align bottom. Okay, bullets and numberings, as we have used in Writer software, can also be used in this presentation software. Okay, you can have the bullets or the numbers as per your requirement. Okay, you can have more numbering options if you want to have your own, you can customize it, and you can also increase the paragraph spacing, decrease the paragraph spacing, line spacing. All these options are there for you to use. So with these points we conclude this second part of this unit number 5, and the remaining portion of your syllabus that is there for this unit number 5 will be covered in the third and the last part of it, and we will be having some advanced features of this Impress software discussed with you. Okay, and we will conclude the syllabus also in the next video. So do watch that video and keep learning.